I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal for how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the result. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who be caught up in using what I was scarred with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, outcast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It is the #1 Chief Rockin' Knicks Universe, your main man, Uncle Freezy, and welcome to the Knicks Morning Drive. Y'all want this party started right. Y'all want this party started quickly, right? Bim, y'all know how we get down. Let's start with this chant, man. Blue tears, orange tears, orange tears. Bam, let's go. Happy Memorial Day. Welcome, everybody. Let me start off the show with a quote from the great American poet, Grand Poobah. And Grand Poobah says, now a lot of people think this is easy as it looks. Books and books of rhyme concepts and hooks. Session to session to hit the world with a blessing, stressing and stressing. Oh, I'm sorry. Session to session to get thoughts manifested, stressing and stressing to hit the world with a blessing. Bam, let's go, everybody. Happy Memorial Day, man. Happy Memorial Day. Salute to all the veterans out there. Salute to everyone listening. Man, I just wanted to come on and rock with everybody for a little while, man. Y'all come on in. And you know, sit yourselves down, get ready for a good time. So real quick, just want to hit you guys with a note that the Obi Toppin article is out with the Lawrence Tears newsletter. I'm gonna go find it. I gotta find it, right? So I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna post it here in the. I'm gonna do Nev's first. So Nev's article, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is now accessible through the chat. Bam, there it is. All right, Nev. Let's go, Nev. The disruptor. I see you. So I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it to the chat and all of that. And then that way you can check out Nev's article. Let me mute that. All right. So now let me do this. Let me pin it to the top. Right? Bam. There it is. All right. So Nev's article is pinned. Make sure y'all check it out. Hey, King Ribby says you read it already? King Ribby says he read it already. And so let me see here. All right. And then let me also I also wrote a complimentary piece to that. So I wrote a complimentary piece for that. This is what Nev and I had been working on for about a week. Right? Nev and I have been working on this for about a week. And so I wrote a complimentary piece to it. And I'm going to share it in the description, but I won't pin it. Bim. Adam in the building was good. So I add, I be wanting to come, I gotta come spicy. Y'all know I'm spicy, right? So I named my article Game of Thrones, an Obi Toppin adventure. So you have one article on one side is the Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then the other dual article about the same topic, Game of Thrones, an Obi Toppin adventure. So y'all check out that, man, for everybody that's looking for more content that like to read and all that stuff. So we got some content coming your way, man. Make sure y'all check that out. Also, we have the audio podcast up and running, man. Thank y'all for y'all continued support, man. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Make sure when y'all look for us, go to whatever app you use, whether it's Spotify or Apple Music or whatever. Just check us out. Follow us on those apps and download that stuff, man. That really helps us out a lot. But here we go. As I was preparing for this, I got a text from my main man, Jay Boogie. And look, I always look forward to text messages from Jay Boogie, right? Always. Right? Always look forward to text messages from Jay Boogie. That's my friend right there. Right? Oh, I ain't even shout out everybody. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody, clap your hands. Let me shout out everybody. King Ribby in the building. Varsity Customs TV is in the building. The son of the legend, Kerry Cox, is in the building. Soul Finger is in the building. What's good, Soul Finger? G Money is in the house. I say King Ribby is in the house. Big Adam is in the house. Danny Landis is in the house. Bronx Mel is in the house. Mr. Big Kev is in the house. Everybody is in the house. Right? Steelers, Knicks fan 757 is in the house. Rodney Atkins is in the house. Big Bully from Brooklyn is in the house. Everybody is in the house. Okay, I got you. Shout out to everybody. Man. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. And thank you for y'all well wishes on Memorial Day too, right? But I was as I was preparing for the show, I really ain't had nothing. We had a show, man, in like late last night, and then I stayed up and wrote the Obi article. I had it up here, but I didn't have it right there. And so I told Nev last week, I was like, Nev, Monday, I'll have it Monday. Promise you. Monday, I'll have it. And so, we got it out. Young Zanja is in the building. Okay. All right. I see you. All right. All right. Get that energy up, man. But, yo, Jay Boogie texted me right before I was coming on. I was just going to open the mic and just sit here. No lie. I was just going to open the mic up and do like the intro. And then, you know what I'm saying, wait for Corey Lee to come on and just take over. Legit, I was gonna open the mic. Man, because listen, I promised myself I was gonna do 3 shows today. I'm gonna try to do 3 shows today. Today is this right here is show number 2. Right. So I promised myself I was gonna try to do 3. Right. But you know how it is, man. It's a holiday. Man, the dog's outside laying on the dude, ain't even barking. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's mad quiet. I was thinking, like, man, I bet you I can take like the longest old man nap ever. Right? But I want to put out 3 shows today. Right? In my mind, I'm thinking, I want to hear some Bully. I want to hear what Bully got to say. I want to hear some Bully. I want to hear some Lee. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear Adam trade proposals. You know what I'm saying? You know, just wanted to like hear what everybody else had to say. You know what I'm saying? But Jay Boogie sent something to me, and I'm gonna find it, right? I'm gonna try to share it on the screen. Man, I got a lot of windows open. This is what Jay Boogie sent me. Right? Exactly what I needed. Right? Exactly what I needed to get stirred up. Not that one. It's that one. Exactly what I needed to get stirred up. Right? Right. Thank you, Jay Boogie, for getting me stirred up this morning. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat anyways. And I figure that we can all talk about it. I have a lot to say about this, but only give everybody the opportunity to go ahead and do their thing. But listen, this video encapsulates everything that I've been trying to warn everybody about, right? This video here with Ryan Russillo and Bill Simmons talking about how the new CBA might ruin the NBA, right? Now, I know it's not going to ruin the NBA. I know this is clickbait, right? But I do admire 2 smart people talking about a delicate topic, right? Right. I do respect the fact that 2 very smart podcasters will take on a very delicate topic and know what they are talking about. And here's the thing. These guys, this is what I'm shooting for Lawrence Tears to be like. Where people that know what they're talking about try to break down delicate topics and peel the layers back on delicate topics. So basically what they're saying about the CBA is this. There's a tax apron at 169. You cross it, you in trouble. There's a tax apron, a second one at 179. When you cross it, your franchise is for all intents and purposes handcuffed. All the stuff that you used to enjoy as a over the cap team is taken away. Right? There are teams right now that are destined to be those teams that are handcuffed. Right? The Knicks are not. The Knicks have assets. They are in position to take on bad salary for draft picks if they choose to. But in the very short term, not the very long term, right? Say, for instance, a team is going to be above the tax apron, right, for 2 years, and the Knicks are not, right? The Knicks could very well. So, all he has is a year and a half left on his contract. Sure, I'll take those 2 lightly protected first round picks just for him to sit on our bench and expire. And then next year, the year after that, you could trade that expiring contract for, guess what? More picks. If you choose to go that route. Now, if you're a Knicks fan and you want to win, you're like, yo, why would the Knicks even get into all of that, man? That's not even necessary, man. Let's just keep trying to build. You know, we were a second round team, man. We just need to add pieces and blah, 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 boom, 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 boom. I agree. But what I'm mentioning is just the option, right? Just the option. That's it. The flexibility. That's what I'm mentioning. The salary cap in 2024 will be 134. The apron will be 25 million over that. And the second apron will be 35 million over that. Right? So now when you look at what Leon Rose has been doing, I think in this world of Game of Thrones, I think Leon Rose may be positioned to be a winner. Because for what it's worth, Julius Randle's contract is not a $30 million contract. RJ Barrett is not a $30 million contract. Jalen Brunson may get close to $30 million, but it's not a $30 million contract. Mitchell Robinson doesn't have a $30 million contract. Now, when things get dicey is when you start trying to sign back Josh Hart. When you look to get role players, big time contracts. That's where things get dicey. So you can bring back Josh Hart. You just can't give him the bag. I'm sorry, Josh Hart. You are going to be one of the victims of this new CBA, where liking a guy and being prudent with your finances are going to conflict. Josh Hart, we like you a lot. And I'm saying this we as in everybody. I'm saying we as in everybody. I'm not saying we as in my opinion. I'm saying we, me being a representative of Knicks Universe, me being the mayor of Knicks Universe. We love you. But anything over 18 million is tipping the scales towards that salary hell that we don't want to go to. I'm sorry. Right? We would love to have you back. But from here on, every NBA organization, every franchise has to be prudent in their spending. We gotta be prudent because listen, all it takes is the misuse of finances, and we'll be in that $179 million salary apron place, and it's all over. And for everybody, how the salaries work, the bonuses and everything in somebody's salary equates to the total salary. So if somebody doesn't meet those salaries at the end of the season, say the Knicks signed me to 5 years, $250 million, and it's got incentives in there that makes the contract reach 250, like win MVP in back-to-back seasons, right? Be an all-star all 4 seasons, right? Be all NBA defense 4 straight seasons. Like all these unlikely bonuses are included in your salary cap at the beginning of the season, right? Because if it wasn't, owners would abuse it. Owners would keep the salary, keep the bonus separate, like in football, right? Where you got two player pools. You got your base salary and then your bonus pool. Nah, the NBA don't do that. The NBA won't do that, right? With your entire salary is up against the cap until the end of the season, right? So with that said, I think this season is going to be the season where there's a bunch of shuffling around, right? This is going to be the season where there's going to be a bunch of shuffling, right? And my question to you guys is this. Do you want the Knicks to get into the shuffling? Kev Middleton says Dolan has been saving money for 10 years. We've been trashed. Time for him to spend that bag. Yeah. T. Williams in the building. Yeah. I could see where you're going there. My only thing is in previous years, you could spend over the cap, but then you could also sign ring chasers, so to speak. Like the dudes that get cut by or waived by the team or buyout candidates, you could sign those guys. But now, once you get over that, it's over. There's no more adding salary, period. Once you get over that apron, you're over that apron. Right? That's just how it works. Once you get over that apron, your card getting declined. You can swipe it as much as you want. Once you get over that apron, that you swiping that card, and that card's gonna be declined. Right? Once you get over 179, that's it. You can swipe all you want. Them checks gonna be bouncing. You know what I'm saying? So it puts the Knicks in a situation where you've been smart with your assets, you've been smart with your young players, you've been smart with how you sign players. You've been smart with your salary cap. You've been smart with your expiring contracts. Do you try to take advantage of the field, or do you stay the course? Do you stay prudent? Right? Basically now with everybody dumping talent, or so to speak, they will be, to get under that 179, are you interested in trading for a Chris Middleton or acquiring, however you get him? Are you interested in trading for a Jordan Poole? Are you interested in trading for a CJ McCollum? Are you interested in trading for a Bradley Beal? Right? Are you interested in, dare I say, trading for a LeBron or Anthony Davis? Right? Are you interested in now adding what you think will be that missing piece? Because what Cav says, what Cav says, man, Dolan has been cheap for a while. Is it not time for Dolan to whip out the checkbook? That's what Cav said. And it makes me think. Because I was absolutely no until I saw Kev's comment. Right? I think what Middleton said was pretty smart. But I don't know to an extent, though, and that's the reason why we have to have the conversation. And with that said, now, do you actually give out these big extensions to guys that are on the borderline? Do you give out the big extension to Obi based on his potential, like you did RJ? See, you paid RJ based on his potential, right? You paid RJ based on potential, right? But now with this new CBA in place, do you pay Obi because of potential? Do you pay Quickly because of potential? Do you pay Grimes because of potential? It's just a question. Not trying to force anybody into a corner. When I think about it, that old Tevin Campbell song comes to my mind. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what you want me to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. King Ribby says that's cap. No, King Ribby, the CBA is real, bro. The CBA is real. King Ribby, hey, man. That CBA is real, bro. And Paris Tucker says Bradley Beal is garbage. LeBron is over. Anthony Davis doesn't compete when he pushed. Bam. Salute to Paris Duggar. Yeah, man. That CBA is real, bro. That CBA is real. It's kicking in the summer of 2024. Right? That 24-25 season, you're going to see cats you're going to see GMs throwing cats overboard, bro. Cats going to be walking the plank. You're going to be like, Phoenix trading Kevin Durant. Bruh, I'm telling you. The new CBA is real, right? But this summer, are you gonna let the missus hold the checkbook, or are you gonna keep it? Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? You know how, and this is not typical of all husbands and wives. I'm just using this as an example. But you know, Pop Dukes don't spend money on nothing. You know how Pop Dukes be like, oh, you need a car? I'm going to go to the auction, man. I got about $900. I'm going to go get you a car from the auction, and we just going to work on it in the yard. You really want to drive? We're going to get this lemon up and running. And Mom Dukes will be like, no, I can't have my baby out there in the streets at night in the old raggedy car. What if that car break down? Yeah, we gotta spend $20,000, yeah. And $20,000 for a car for him? He's 17. $20,000 for a 17-year-old? No. We'll buy him a lemon and we'll work on it on Saturday mornings. And if he really want to drive, he'll get him a job and fix it up, yeah. Anthony D in the building. Sean Williams. Was good. Paris Duggar says, yes, you keep building and developing your own guys. They just got great playoff exposure and lessons. And so what he's saying is your young guys just got one to grow on. Your young guys just got one to grow on. Just be patient. Don't be spending that money, you know what I'm saying, just because you got it. Don't let that money burn a hole in your pocket. Oh boy, me and Anthony D is in the chat. I'm so mad at Anthony D right now. I asked him one question the other day, and we wound up talking for like an hour and a half straight, back to back, no breaks, out of breath. I asked Anthony D one question, and I told Anthony D, listen, I gotta ask you a simple question. Hey, we can't be on the phone all night now. We can't be on the phone all night, right? I asked Anthony D one simple question. And this man started doing patois and all type of stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I asked Anthony D one question. We wound up being I asked Anthony D one question. Did he out here? I asked Anthony D one question, and now I got to put my phone on the charger. Now I'm looking for my charger. You know what I mean? Shout out to Anthony D. Shout out to AD. He's so smooth. He's so smooth. He don't require a chaser. Right? But listen, if you're the Knicks right now, right? If you're the Knicks right now, how you feel about this summer? How you feel about this summer? School's out for summer, y'all. School's out for summer. The season is over. So what you want to do? I like what Paris Douglas said. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm on board with what Paris Douglas said, right? But my thing is sometimes I'm an impulse shopper, right? Sometimes I'm an impulse shopper, right? Like I'm legit. I'm disciplined, right? Like I'll get up in the morning every morning and do the same amount of push-ups every morning. That's what I do. That's my routine. That's what I do to get my blood flowing, right? No matter if it's a holiday, a weekday, a weekend, a rainy day, a sunny day, no matter what. If I'm able to do them, I'm doing them, right? But at the same time, even though I'm disciplined with that, I have been known to demolish a honey bun. I ain't gonna lie. Now I don't look for them. I don't go shopping for them, right? I don't go shopping for them. I don't ask somebody to bring them to the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't cave when I see them out and about. But sometimes the impulse will be like, hey, that honey bun think he doing just sitting over there all nice and warm and sweet. That honey bun think he doing over there trying to sneak past me, man. I ain't no joke. Bully, nah, for real, Bully. Listen, man, I don't go out of my way to look for none of that stuff. I'm disciplined. And the reason why I bring that up is because the Knicks may be disciplined this summer, but then if a name crossed the wire, you might have to rethink it. You know what I'm saying? Right? For instance, right? A small market team like New Orleans has to consider paying Trey Murphy III and Herb Jones in 2 years, right? And they're like, oh, God dog it. We ain't got the money to pay them. Do we let them walk, or do we trade Brandon Ingram to the highest bidder? And if you the Knicks, you like, man, I ain't spending no money this summer. Period. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care if Zach LaVine going for a first-round pick. No. I don't care if Bradley Beal going for a first. No. But then you see Brandon Ingram. No one's like, yeah, man, we ain't messing around, bro. Brandon Ingram for 2 first-round picks. We don't want to get to that first tax apron. We can't afford to pay that. We New Orleans. We Little Red Riding Hood. We New Orleans. We can't afford to do that. Now you thinking, man, shit. I wasn't gonna do nothing, but they put Brandon Ingram on here. I wasn't gonna do nothing, but they put Brandon Ingram on here. Now I got Soul Finger. Hey, Soul Finger. It's like I wasn't gonna do nothing, but they don't put Brandon Ingram out here. I mean, I wasn't gonna do nothing, yeah, but now I gotta do. God dog it. How am I explain this to my wife? You know what I'm saying? Bully, I'm saying it's like, you know how you like, man, I ain't spending no more money. None. And then you find out such and such is available. Then you like, I might have to do it. Rome Far Rock in the building. Shout out to Queens. Queens, get the money. Sherman says, if Ingram and Murphy are available, I am giving up my house to get them. But here's the thing, though. Do you want to go over that tax apron? Do you want to go over the tax apron? This is a conversation we should be having on a daily basis instead of the infighting that we do. Right? The sister and the siblings infighting that we do. We should set that aside for a little bit and talk about this summer. Man, listen. For those that don't know, the draft is in about 25, 26 days. And no, the Knicks don't have picks yet. Hinton Murphy says, hey, salute to Mr. Murphy. Salute to Mr. Hinton. Mr. Hinton in the building. He said even OKC is going to have issue keeping players. They now have a draft pick issue. Oh, my bad. Let me do this right. My bad, Lee. I forgot. It's during the daytime hours, man. I'm slipping. Yo.
Good morning, everybody. Peace and salute. Happy Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, happy Memorial Day, man.
Bro, you got me. Salute you too. You got me, man. Yo, man, this is a great conversation to have right now. That is, now you hit the nail on the head. Finally.
Yeah, man. I like to think I'm the number one chief rock in Knicks universe. So I like to think I'm stirring up people. You know what I'm saying? You know, with conversation, things and that. So because the talking part is fun to me.
Yes, yes.
All the bickering all the time, that can get old. But
of course.
But talking about something that makes sense to me, I'm with you.
Yeah.
And as soon as you said that, man, it reminded me of Bully. As soon as Lee came in the room, it reminded me of a Leaders of the New School song. It's just another case of that old PTA.
PTA. Yep. No, yep.
Here's another day in the sky's bright. That's how I was thinking. As soon as it came on.
That's how they started off. I think that was their first single.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So
Anyway,
what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Tell me.
what I'm thinking. Listen, now this goes to me saying that everybody who said our front office was flawed, they had the forethought to think ahead to what might happen because of the fact that a lot of them were agents or in the agency business. You know what I'm saying, and other than just being scouts. You know,
Yeah.
so just think about it, man. I mean, honestly, we got a hell of a lot of wiggle room to be out here to maneuver. You know what I'm saying, and just stay underneath all of that too. You know what I'm saying? I love Paris Douglas' take when he said, you know what I'm saying, let's hold pat and see what we got first before we start shipping them off. And especially after the playoff experience we just got. That right there in itself is just as much as winning the championship to some degree. So
Okay.
with that said, yo, hey, I'm inclined to think like Paris Douglas. Let's just slow down and see what's coming down the pipeline first. Don't jump, don't jump at the first thing out here. You know what I'm saying? Because we almost did that last year,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. I honestly feel like we would have been in some trouble if we'd have did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Coming, future wise. So hey, tranquilo, Knicks fans, tranquilo.
I like what Paris Douglas said. Also, man, my only thing is y'all don't want me with the wallet. Listen,
I
man,
know,
you,
I
y'all,
know.
y'all ain't want me with the wallet.
I already know. I already know. I already know. That's why the right man got the wallet.
Yeah,
He lay
because
our road.
because you know me, I'm a preach to y'all.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, that's me. Like when we go out, say, 'cause Lee, you ain't hung out with us yet. I ain't get the opportunity because I've been hurt, right?
Mhm.
So you ain't had the chance to hang out with us yet. So my thing is, Lee, we gonna go out here. We gonna drink these 3 beers. We gonna take our shot. And after that, you better not order nothing else. We out here, in these strange cities, and you out here want to get
Get turn it
wasted.
up.
No, we'll get wasted at the Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like say we go to like me and my son went to the Orlando. No, not Orlando. Orlando, a bad example. Say we go to the Memphis game where we way away from everybody, right?
Hmm.
We way away from everybody we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We in Memphis or something.
Hmm.
Lee, order your beer, have a good time, drink them fast or slow, right? I don't
That's
care.
on you.
But three is three, period. Right? Right. And then till we get to 3, and then the Knicks be winning. It is. We get a 3, the Knicks be winning. You were like,
Oh,
Uncle,
that's 106.
yeah. And you're like, Uncle Freeze, you preach all day. You know, yeah.
All day.
Yeah, man. Man, you can
Oh
preach it
God.
all day about such and such and such, and then soon as
Here we go.
we hit that corner 3, you want to order rounds for everybody in your section. You know,
Oh
you know what I'm saying? So when it so when it
God.
so when it comes to this summer, I'm with Paris Duggar. Like I'm with Paris Duggar, right? I'm with him.
Let's at least feel this out first. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I'm with him.
Because I'm gonna say this. The worst thing. We could have been in that spot years. If they'd have dropped it like this 10 years ago, 12 years
Right.
ago, we'd have been
Two through.
through. With cats
And
like
Zach Randolph.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like wow. Like how do we do this to ourselves?
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is.
So
Um, um,
so I'm not gonna say this rule is gonna kill the NBA like Bill Simmons and Ryan Russillo said, but what I will say is that it's gonna make the NBA different.
exactly. But also
And
too now, it kind of takes the power out of the hands of the players because the players have had their power for a little while. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Since said pretty much LeBron's whole little run. You know what I'm
right,
saying? They had the power. And for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, some of these players took advantage of these situations. The Hardens, the
Right.
Irving,
Yeah.
you know, no disrespect to them, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm not saying I'm against the players, but you know, certain cats just took advantage in aspects where these cats is like, yo, I'm spending all this money and I'm not getting no results. I'm going
Right.
over the I'm going over the tax bracket and I'm not getting nothing back from my players. You know, so you gotta look at that. Chris Paul in the playoffs, all of a sudden,
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
crucial moment.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? And Hit Murphy says it's going to be more football like. I thought it would be a little different. I thought it would be the opposite of that.
Hmm.
Hey, Mr. Murphy, if you don't mind explaining that to me, man, because I'm on the opposite spectrum of that. I think it's going to be the opposite of football like, where a player has basically two pools of income, the base salary and the bonus. I think it's going to be more like teams are going to be cutthroat trading everybody, right? Oh, he mean in terms of spreading talent around. Okay,
Well, yeah,
so not,
yeah.
not just about the bread, but yeah, but about spreading talent. I got you. I got you. And Lee, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you this, bro. The teams, cats that's been playing in these small markets for a long time, making bread,
Hmm.
and they team ain't winning.
Hmm.
Teams gonna make some tough decisions, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Yep.
know what I'm saying. Don't be
Yep.
surprised to see Damian Lillard get traded, bro. Don't
Hey.
don't be
Hey.
surprised to see Bradley Beal get shipped off somewhere so they can build it right.
Hmm.
Don't be surprised, bro. Don't
And
be.
now you're gonna understand. Now you're gonna truly see the legacies of these other players, like these
Right,
players that you're bringing up, like how their legacy is gonna unfold.
right,
You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be good because they're on the latter side of their greatness.
right, right. That's what I'm saying. Is what I'm
Hmm.
saying,
Oh, my bad, my bad.
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, Lee. I gotta tell you something funny, bro. I'm
I'm
sitting
good.
here talking to you, and I got a damn catch in my hip. This shit killing me.
Mm,
Hey,
what the hell?
get push up.
Mm,
I got
hello.
a, I got, I got a catch in my hip, man. I'm stretching my leg out, man, trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. You know, so that's that old people stuff, man. Young people stay
You tripping?
yeah, man.
I'm about to season some ribs and throw them on the grill, and that's the only thing I'm doing for the day. Maybe some chicken. That's it.
Yeah, man. I was watching a TikTok video of this 70-year-old man who
Hmm.
was ripped up, shredded, and I was
Hmm.
like, well, if I start now, man, I can kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Catch him. You ain't doing it.
and
Don't do it
and
to
and
yourself.
so and so Hotline Bling says, how would that $179 million salary apron affect the Knicks? So I think it's how it affects us is this: once you meet that tax apron, all the assistance that you get from the previous CBA goes away. Right? There is no trade. You can't send out or you can't accept money in a trade, right? Say in order to get Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, you send them 100 million and they send you 110 back. You can't do that no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like remember that thing where you could be within a certain percentage of a team to do a trade? All of
Mm-hmm.
that's gone away. Poof, that's gone.
Oh wow! So you got to
So
have the money all the way or the
to the
assets
to the
to cover that.
to the penny, right? To the penny.
Wow, they ain't playing.
It makes um um it makes doing trades difficult, right? No more
Mm-hmm.
biannual exceptions,
Mm,
no more trade exceptions,
mm,
no more signing buyout players to the vet minimum. Can't do that no
mm,
more. So
mm.
basically, once you get to 179, your card gonna start getting declined. That's just how it is.
Wow.
Right.
You better make your decisions. You better make your decisions clear and quick.
Yeah. Once you get to 179, all that marginal assistance that you was getting,
Mm-hmm.
like the all the small stuff that you hit, like the mid-level exception, the
Mm-hmm.
biannual exception, all of those things are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so their salary cap is going to be like 134, right? But right now, the Knicks are $5 million over the salary cap. I forget what the exact number is.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, the Knicks are nowhere near that.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens, what the Knicks are going to do once because RJ's extension kicks in next year,
Mm-hmm.
right? So RJ's extension kicks in next year, right? So RJ Barrett is going to be making about $18 million more a year next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that means Derrick Rose will have to come off the books. Derrick Rose will save us about $9 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so if we're over 5 right now,
Mm-hmm.
right, and all we're saving is 9 with Derrick Rose,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
means we're going to be over the cap about $18 million.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who wants about $18 million?
Cool.
Josh Hart.
Mm.
So now you're talking about being 36 million over the cap when you cross the first cap at 25 million. Re-signing Josh Hart, re-signing Josh Hart plus RJ Barrett's extension puts you over the first apron.
So
Right.
I would be more inclined to be like, hey Josh, I like you, homie. I really want you here. I can use you, but you're gonna have to take this deal I'm offering right now, or go find you someone else who's gonna pay you that money you're looking for. Because from what it's looking like, he's not gonna get what he wants. Period. Period. You know, unless we fools enough to go out there and do it, but I doubt it though.
Right. And
I
Cam
doubt
Middleton
it.
says, my bad. Cam Middleton says, I thought we had a capologist. Why we over with role players? The reason why the Knicks went over the cap by $5 million is because it allows you to get those benefits. The mid-level exception, the biannual exception, the trade exception, all these different things that over the cap teams get. Right. But now, you know what I'm saying, with the new CBA, you have to adjust accordingly. Right. Now for everybody that thought you could just go out and just spend money willy-nilly on just anything. Right? Now
All the time, Dick and
you're gonna be
Hank.
like, yeah. Now, do I really want to go? Do I really want to go over the second apron just to sign Dennis Schroeder? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like what Smokey said, no, hell no, we ain't doing that.
No, he ain't doing that.
Do you want to go over the first apron just to bring Josh Hart back at the number that he wants? No. For a role player off the bench?
And he ain't averaging double figures? Nah, we good.
Nah. And so think about it in terms of this. I think I may have said it wrong. Right? You got to be so the number next year is 134. So my math was wrong. So think about it like this. The number is going to be 134. Right? The first apron is 169. So it's 35 million over the cap, and then salary hell is 45 million over the cap. Right? And you don't want to go $45 million over the salary cap.
That $10 million is a lot.
Yes, you're gonna sign Dennis Schroeder to $12 million and have a $181 million salary cap number, and then be paralyzed to do anything else. Is Dennis Schroeder the difference maker until you win in the championship. I don't want to. And I'm sorry about my math being wrong, man. It's Memorial Day, man.
Oh man, it's all good. You human, bro.
Charge it to my heart, man. Don't charge it to, you know what I'm saying?
You can't be perfect every day.
Yeah, man. I'll be trying to be perfect every day, man. What is? There it is. Boom. Here we go. Every time I hear that, hey, every time I hear that, I be like, yo, I wish Conway could just do something.
Conway and shit.
Yeah, man.
Salute.
Big salute to y'all. Big salute to y'all. Big salute to
Happy
everybody.
belated birthday, nephew. How was your birthday?
Thank you. I enjoyed myself. I just went to New York City and just spent the whole day there. I want to say happy birthday to Carmelo Anthony. It is his birthday today.
Oh, that's what's up.
Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, man.
Thank you for everybody for the birthday wishes. Big
No
salute to
doubt.
the chat. Big salute to the panel. How y'all doing today? Thank you.
Happy to see you, man. Happy to hear from you, man. Knowing you here. For real.
Yeah, man. Hey, let me tell you something before. I know you go rip into the RJ haters, right? But let me just say this. Bro, ain't nothing like Greeny calling the game and Lil Greeny in the background screaming defense, man.
Yepper.
That right there is
priceless.
Fire, bro. Fire. That's must see.
Yeah,
TV,
I love
right
it.
Yo, Lil Greeny screaming defense, bro. I be where my jersey at, bro? Let me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Lil Greeny in the driveway yesterday working on his range.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So what you think about this tax apron thing, man? Is it time to trade RJ?
What'd you say? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
What do you think about the tax apron thing? Is it time to trade RJ before his extension kick in?
If you're gonna get a good star for him, if you're gonna package him for a star deal, yeah. But if not,
Yeah, I'm joking, man. I don't want to trade RJ at all. I would rather stay pat. Right?
Man, I'm not joking though. I'm dead serious. As much as I love RJ, I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think the key to it is because Derrick Rose has a $5 million option, right? So if you keep Rose at 15 mil, and it's like 15 or 14.9 something. So I don't know the exact number, but if you terminate his team option, he get like 5 mil against the cap. So it's like $10 million, right? So if you do that, if you and I hate to say it because I love Derrick Rose, right? But if you let Derrick Rose walk, then in RJ's extension, RJ right now makes 9, so that's $19 million. So you'll be 18. So now you have 8 remaining on RJ plus the Derrick Rose 5. So now you like $8 million over the cap because the Knicks are $5 million over the cap right now. So it's like when RJ Barrett extension kick in, you let Derrick Rose walk, you $8 million over the cap.
What's up, Freezy?
What's up, boss? King Ribby in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The international sensation, King Ribby.
What's up, Lee?
What's good, baby?
What up, man?
King,
what y'all doing? What y'all talking about?
we talk about this salary cap apron, bro. Like we gonna have to find a way to look, Paris
Yeah, we
Duncan
in a
said it
bad
best,
spot.
man.
We in a bad
Paris
spot
Duncan,
right now.
yeah, Paris Duncan said it best though. He's like, yo, you made the second round, don't do nothing crazy, right? But
Mhm.
That's a fact.
but the cap is at 134, the apron is at 169, the second apron is at 179. Once you go over 179, once you go $45 million over the salary cap, yo, they're gonna start declining your card, bro. It don't matter. It don't matter if you wipe. It don't matter if you wipe your card on your jeans, like Kevin Hart said. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It ain't working, right? Yeah, man. It don't matter. What are we gonna do? What King Ribby? What would you like for us to do, bro?
Get rid of Fournier and Rose.
How you gonna get rid of? How you gonna get rid of Rose? Like, what's your? How would you like to?
Yeah, package him with like Fournier, whatever, but send him to Chicago, where he from.
Right. What's Chicago gonna give us back though?
What's the name again? DeMar.
So what else? What else you gonna add in that?
They gonna want probably like Quickly or something like that. I'll do that. I ain't gonna front. Because quickly going.
No, sir.
Be honest, he's gonna walk.
Yeah, he right. He got a point
He's
though.
not like. Let's be honest.
I don't see him walking, bro.
He's not coming off the bench, bro. Like, to be honest, like.
Nah, but
You don't know.
Nah, but hold on, Lee. Let me just interject this though, all right? The thing about Quickly is if you're over the cap now at $8 million, are you gonna give Quickly an extension that kicks in the summer after next? That's probably gonna be around somewhere between 18 and 25 million.
That's
gonna have you. That's gonna have you in that $69 million range. You know, so it's just food for thought. It's just food for thought, man. That's all. I want Quickly to stay.
We all do, but somebody got to go.
Right.
Or two people got to go. Or 4, 3. It's not gonna be the same roster.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. This thing has me kind of scared, bro.
They do. I ain't gonna front.
So shout out to Jeremy Nussbaum in the building. Hold up.
Truth be told, Ribby, I don't know about that IQ move. IQ's favorite player he even said his favorite player is Lou Will, so I don't think it would be a problem with him coming off the bench.
Yeah, well, I don't know either, man. You still got to pay that man, O'Greeny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You ain't see what they were saying?
You could definitely pay the man, but you also can tell him, like, listen, you didn't perform in your second playoffs.
It's crazy because on Sports Center they were saying they had an article where they said 4 years, 100 million for Quickly.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You gonna pay that?
I'm not 25 million a year.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't think so.
Salute, guys.
What's up, boss?
What's good?
Not much. I mean, pretty crummy weekend, even at a convention in Raleigh with how bad the weather was.
Yeah, rain, bro.
And it was cold.
Yeah, it's still cold right now, right here where I'm at. Yeah, but you didn't expect that from May, right? But
this was not late May.
Yeah. So Greeny, I don't know if I want to Debo Quickly like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to go to him and be like, "What bite?" You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to do that too quickly.
It's not called Debo. It's just called manhandling.
Yeah. I mean,
it's not called Debo on nobody. It's called business.
Facts.
Would it quickly tell you that's what it's called? You feel me? That's where I'm stuck at. You know what I'm
Then
saying?
I'm gonna bring up them numbers in the playoffs, and then I'm gonna tell him previously to the 2 weeks of the playoffs, you was in the running for the 6th man of the year. And truth be told, if he would have had a good game in the playoffs, he would have won the 6th man of the year. But you didn't do that, so you lost your opportunity. So you can shoot me with that all you want, but the reality is you didn't show up in the playoffs for the 2nd time in your career.
You know what somebody told me? Somebody from the OB Hive told me something, right? Somebody from the OB Hive told me this. That and listen, I'm not trying to go there. This is just some of you know them cats in the OB Hive, they crazy, bro.
I'm an OB Hive too, so guys.
Yeah, oh geez, bro. I gotta put you backstage, bro. You can't because as soon as I say this, the OB Hive will be like, yeah, that sounds about right. Right? Somebody from the OB Hive told me with a straight face, or I imagine it was a straight face because it was over the telephone, that Emmanuel Quickly's career mirrors James Harden's career to date. And if the Knicks trade Quickly somewhere, Quickly might have a James Harden-like breakout. Now, the OB Hive cats stay bananas. And they'll say anything, right? But that, I had to at least think about it. Even though I don't know if it's true, I had to at least think about it.
It could be, though.
Yeah. You remember what they used to say about James Harden in the playoffs at OKC?
He was a choker.
Yes. Yes.
And he's still a choker, whether he goes to Houston, Brooklyn, Philadelphia, or now in Philadelphia.
Right. Greeny, you see what I mean?
Or now Houston, supposedly.
Yeah.
That was a good comparison. I like that comparison there.
Are you Obi?
I like that. I like Obi. I like Obi. I do want to say a question to y'all, but I like the topic you on. I'm gonna let it.
Come on, let me hear what you.
It's something with the trade. It's something with trading a player, trading or signing a player. I don't know what his contract may be, but I wanted to ask you guys, how would y'all be interested in a Christian Wood move?
Christian Wood?
He too linky.
The kid from the Rockets?
The Mavericks?
Yeah.
Oh, whoever.
Mavericks.
Yeah, you're right. Whoever.
I'm good. I'm good on him, bro. Nah, I'll pass.
I think the way Mets answered it is the way I'm thinking too. Like Christian.
What?
Yeah. I think and Mets ain't even said nothing. He just said his name. I'm thinking I'm on Mets side already. What are you thinking, Greeny?
No, it was just a question. So I'm just asking a question.
I'm thinking that the Knicks really need to be careful about how they spend money this summer. Right. With that,
we're really in a bit of a cap bubble.
Yeah, because we're 5 over the cap on purpose, so that we could, get all the benefits from oh my guy here. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring my guy in here. Danny Landis is in the building. What's good, man?
What's up, Freezy?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing, man. Did you get a tan? You look mighty dark.
Maybe.
Either that or he needs to reset his camera, reset his device.
Yeah, no, I think he got it like I think he got it like that on purpose though. He's making that sound on purpose. I thought.
Can you see me, Freezy? No, at all. I can't see anything.
No. I think you need to reset your cam. You need to reset your device. It's happened to me with my mobile device a couple of times.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Yeah, man.
Let me try to restart this, and I'll come back, Freezy. Okay.
All right. I'm not playing the intro twice though.
No, they don't have to play it again. Even though it's fire, if you want to, it's up to you. I'll be back, Freezy. All right.
All right.
Trust me, that happened to me at least twice with my iPad.
No good.
All right. So Danny said he gonna. All right. So Mets, what are you thinking about this salary cap, apron and apron number 2?
As far as I'm concerned, we need to spend with caution. We can't go too far over the limit.
Okay.
Whether it be on free agents or if we can find some way to trade at least one pick away to poach a pick late in the draft.
Okay.
We don't have no money to do anything though. What could we possibly do? It's either re-sign Josh Hart or try to play the free agency or trade game.
So what are you gonna sign Josh Hart to though? Like,
I don't know if we sign him.
No, I'm saying in a perfect world, what would be
anything over $18 million would be killed.
He's gonna be asking for too much, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What's too much?
At that point, you have to cut him.
He's gonna be asking for upper of 17, of course.
Yeah.
Asking anything above that, you have to cut. Above 15, in my opinion, you cut him.
Yeah. I think so, man. I in a perfect world, what I would do if I'm Josh Hart, and I said this before, I don't know if he'd be open to this, but I would accept my $12.9 million player option this year and then talk to the Knicks about a huge extension during the season, as opposed to terminating the player option and asking the Knicks for big time money up front. Right? And that way, if he accepts his team option, his player option, right, he'll play for 12.9. And then next year, Evan Fournier's money will come off, right? And then he can take Evan Fournier's money at $19 million a year for like 4 years.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That sounds good, to be honest.
With how much in the doghouse Fournier has been, he's basically an albatross contract now, right?
Yeah.
Does he deserve to be in the doghouse? Yes and no, in my opinion.
Yeah and no.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Now I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all on that. Could he have played better? Definitely.
But does he deserve to be in the doghouse to this level? No.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think an NBA player getting paid should ever be in the doghouse, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially with $18 million.
Yeah.
Hey, Boogie.
Oh, Jay Boogie. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, what Jay Boogie doing? Jay Boogie jumping up here without the intro? Jay Boogie just jumping up here without the intro. Hold on.
Let's get it. Y'all be spitting with your flows, I'm just podcasting. That's right. On the air every day, I'm just podcasting. You don't know what that mean when I say I'm podcasting. I'm broadcasting these flows with the podcasting. Every day of my life, I'm just podcasting. Right. Share my dreams with you, mean I'm podcasting. You can see my vision through the podcasting. But don't forget Jay Boogie when I'm broadcasting. I'm podcasting, he's podcasting. I've been spitting this venom since Karate Flicks. When Mr. Sims was sharing nothing but the Knicks. I guess you know by now, I seen some tough years. Now I know the reason why Freezy got them blowing tears. Closest thing to the rev.
Bam, the closer is in the building.
It's good, Boogie.
Jay Boogie.
Good morning, gentlemen. See, you just caught, you know what I'm saying, Spike Lee, and you just told me I couldn't come through the way that I normally would come. I can't come through that intro no more. So you just, brought me.
Nah, man, you got to come in with the end. You,
Yeah, I mean,
you definitely getting you definitely getting the carpet roll out, man. Come on, bro. Let's not make this uncomfortable. You getting the red carpet.
What's good, gentlemen?
Man.
How y'all doing, man? Happy Memorial.
Salute, bro.
For those that celebrated, I missed a lot. Happy physical born day to my man Greeny. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, blessings.
Good look.
Oh, happy
everybody
birthday.
on the panel, everybody in the chat, man. What's good? I'm back off vacation, feeling good, looking beautiful. What's we talking about, man? What's happening, man? What's all the commotion about, man? Huh?
Bro, it's because of that text message you sent me.
OB.
I was gonna come on. I was just gonna come on and just talk about like just stuff like how it feel good to be a Knicks fan and how what I'm saying, we in a good spot and we should just take our time. And then I read the text message and I was like, oh geez, man. All right, it's Memorial Day, but we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it, bro. Instead of infighting with our siblings, bro. Like instead of just arguing over that stuff, man. We need to talk about this CBA that's gonna kick in and kick butt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in my opinion.
My question is, did Leon see this coming? Did Leon know all this right here was coming? Was he one of the ones that had a meeting with other guys and said, "Yo, this is coming"? This right here, it could be taken in so many different ways. But the great thing, like I heard somebody talking about what we're gonna pay Josh. No, what money you're gonna get from somebody else now. I heard somebody mention about IQ. No, what money you're gonna get from somebody else now. Right. And you listen all the way through the thing, it's telling you that all the mid-level guys, they get ready to get smacked in the head.
Yeah.
So if you was one of them guys that had bread opportunity and you turned that down, now you're in for a struggle. You're in for a fight. Yep. This is what it is. You're in for a major fight because now with other teams that don't have money to go get these guys, now you can pull back a little bit of this bread and say, well, go get it because we can match it. If there's something out there for you, we can easily match it. But now that there's nothing out there for you, that plays a little bit, I think, towards our pockets now. I'm looking at that, and I'm also looking at, you remember in Sugar Hill when he seen this man in the alley, he was like, he up there, bring him down, tear him down, cut him down. That's what some of these other rosters got to do now. Tear it down. Lopez, he can't go back to Milwaukee. Ingles can't go back to Milwaukee. No. Gabe Vincent, they can't afford him. Strauss, they can't afford him. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Love, they can't afford him. All these teams that, they got all these players, they can't afford this money that these people now that they want. Now that we got a couple of dollars, maybe another meal more, maybe we can do something, hit you in your head. Boston, tear it down. You can't go get this dude even though they try to say he started the fight with Jimmy Butler, but
Grant,
you can't go sign him for that money now. You know what I'm saying? So tear it down. Now if you was thinking about bringing D'Antonio and James Harden back together, no, tear it down. You can't put that back together now. So it's a lot of things. And notice I spoke upon those teams that's up and above us. Right. Those are the teams that got to tear down and get shrunker, and we still have a team that's still intact. That even if we ran it back right now, we are more loaded than these teams now. We are a little bit more experienced than these teams now. So it's a lot of great things that's happened with this situation. Unfortunately, I like to see everybody get their money, but you know what I'm saying? If it's working towards our advantage, the New York Knicks organization, the podcasters, the chats, if it's working towards our advantage right here, right now, I'm good with it. Tear it down. You know what I'm saying? Bring the league back towards our way. You know what I'm saying? And we still got expiring contracts. And we still got, you know what I'm saying? We still got our picks and stuff. What are we talking about? To me, I understand that this is being a beautiful day for the New York Knicks. If you're a New York Knicks fan, you just had a draft pick inside in the draft this year. If you're a New York Knicks fan, you just had some more money open up for you to go ahead and sign a couple of other dudes and still have what you got intact. And more importantly, James Dolan is in position where if he wants to, I can still go a couple of mil over the luxury tax if I feel like this is a championship team. But Golden State Warriors, tear it down. You over 200 million. Tear that down. Get rid of Draymond Green, maybe Klay Thompson, and you know they're gonna start off with Poole. Tear it down. Clippers, you over 200 mil. Tear it down. Break all this stuff down. Come back towards our way where we're sitting and we're feeling real good. If those not understanding what's happening on, and I'm hoping I'm dropping it down right, you know what I'm saying? But today, to me, I'm feeling like this is a good day for the New York Knicks, the organization, and our fan base.
Them.
Boogie got a point there. Definitely got a point because that new rule is coming to effect in the league where you're not going to be able to pay all of those players if they have a certain type of resume on their team. And even though our players are getting jerked, it's actually helping us because now they don't have it on their resume. So now we can afford to have those players on our team.
Right. Can you imagine? Now, let me do this. So, Paris Duggar, thank you for the generous contribution. Paris Duggar says, breaking news. This just in. Josh is getting paid here. Next subject. Leon is paying the piece that elevated us from playing to the 5th seed with a 9-1 run on arrival. Okay. All right. Pay Josh Hart and be over that tax apron. I feel you. Yeah, pay that man. But my question for Jay Boogie is, Jay Boogie, can you imagine being the Minnesota Timberwolves and you got to pay Karl Anthony Towns $61 million and Rudy Gobert $42 million, and you looking at Anthony Edwards like, I don't know what we could do about your extension because we paying these dudes right here. The money only gonna go so far.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I remember my mother had that conversation with me one time. She was like, yo, your brother going on a field trip, your sister taking pictures tomorrow. I had to pay to get her hair done. And you out here talking about you need to go to the movies? You better go shovel some snow and make some money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's real crazy right now because, you know, what you speaking upon, what I'm going to do about that, they talking about all them teams that made them trades, you know what I'm saying? Phoenix, you wouldn't have been able to make that trade.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have been able to do that trade, listen to what they saying and what they breaking down. And the Lakers, oh, y'all want Kyrie? Guess what? Now you gotta get Reeves up out of there. Reeves got to be a part of that trade. You know what I'm saying? Russell, he got to be a part of that trade. So teams are going to be jockeying to do certain things, but they're going to be missing out on other role players. Reeves is going inside that Superman booth and coming out with that cake inside that playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Is Kyrie that much more to you? He doesn't mean that much more to you where you got to get rid of him and some other pieces. So, hey man, I'm celebrating, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm just coming back off a Walt Disney vacation with my beautiful family, man. You know, and I mean, hey, I'm ready. I got some jobs lined up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to, talk my ish amongst my podcasters, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had only one whole day to myself out there, so I wrote 7 songs in that one day. I can't wait to get in the booth and lay those down, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to be back amongst my friends, my brethrens, you know what I'm saying? All y'all beautiful, great sons, all y'all great brothers, all y'all great fathers, all y'all great uncles, all y'all great cousins, all y'all great men, all y'all great friends. And of course, I can't leave out, you know what I'm saying, the great misses, like, you know what I'm saying, the Queen and Geraldine and all y'all great daughters and all y'all great sisters and all y'all great aunts and all y'all great mothers and all y'all great cousins and all y'all beautiful female friends, your wives, your girlfriends. I got rings on you. I'm getting ready to marry you and all that stuff right there. That's what y'all mean so much to us, man. Beyond y'all Mother's Day, which is every day. Well, hold up now. Here come us fathers too. All y'all great fathers, man. Y'all been doing a great, beautiful job, throughout your life, raising your kids, you know what I'm saying? This is the year I feel like, the fathers are going to get blessed for more things that they have ever done inside, fathers' years, you know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like it's a lot of great fathers, and I meet them all right here, man. Normally, I see Danny Land, the plane, boy, the plane. He got his little man. You hear Greeny talking about he back there in the park, and he ain't even in the driveway, he in the parking lot. That's where he's shooting from right now. So, it's a lot of great men, man. I'm just honored and happy to know and meet y'all guys,
Bim.
Thank you, Boogie. Bim. Thank you.
Yep. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
God bless you, bro.
Danny, you remember that song, Make You Feel Good All Over, Stephanie Mills? Remember that from back in the day? Sometimes I hear some JJ Boogie, man. I'm like, yo, yeah, man, this dude be, you know what I'm saying? He's special.
God bless. God bless you, brother.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, this summer is gonna be crazy, bro. Because the Knicks are kind of in a catbird seat. Leon prepared us for this. I don't know if he saw it coming, but he was definitely prepared for it. Right? So shout out to him for all of that, bro. Because I think the Knicks are gonna be, now mind you, listen to what I say carefully. The Knicks are gonna be major players this offseason, but I'm not saying major spenders. Right? There's a difference. Because you know how you say one thing and people are like, oh, they're gonna trade it. No. I think the Knicks are gonna be major players. Like, they're gonna be involved in everything, but that doesn't mean, because shopping and spending are two different things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being able to do these things is one thing. Going out and you know what I'm saying, whatever is something else. But I like the position that we in right now.
Hey, real quick one, and I'm gonna mute. Hey, yo, shout out to my brethren. Your happy birthday to my man Hardwell too. Celebrate you, King. Many more. Happy birthday, happy New Year's too.
Salute to Hardwell.
Happy birthday, Hardwell.
Happy birthday, Hardwell, for my birthday twin. You already know.
Twin.
My man. Hardwell. That's what's up.
Shout out to Hardwell, wherever he at. Yeah, man. Oh boy.
A lot of birthdays.
Paris Duggar. Thank you for the generous contribution. Paris Duggar says, haven't y'all seen the great contracts deals we do? Yeah, they have been great.
PD. Talk to him.
AD is in the building.
Salute.
Good morning, brethren. I feel like you coming for me.
I never coming for you, God. You know what I mean? I could never do that. Jay Boogie, baby.
Drink in your head.
It's Jay Boogie out here. Memorial Day Monday. Stop playing. Salute everyone on the panel. Good morning to you all my birthday heads out there. My Gemini season. Stop playing. Tomorrow's mine.
Yeah, man.
We got to do. I was feeling good. Jay Boogie set me up, and then I heard Freezy went, well, Leon set us up for this. And, it's the difference between shopping and spending. What are we out here? Window shoppers?
I don't know.
Bad as me. I think you know why.
Window shopper.
We window shopping? Huh? Say it with a straight face, Reezy. Say it with a straight face.
I'm just saying, bro. Let
me lose my mind out here this morning, God. Say it with a straight face.
I just want to say one more name to the conversation we had, bro. We can't have a list without Alexis Arguello, bro.
He does not make the top 50.
Get out of here, you bugging! Alexis Arguello, are you serious?
He does not make the top 50. Pains me to say it. Does not make the top 50.
No, I don't want to hear this.
I disagree with you.
I don't want to hear.
I disagree with you, AD.
Pains me to say it.
This is why you and I can't. This is why you and I can't have 3-minute conversations, bro.
Top 10 is what? I know it's boxing, but top 10 what?
Top 50. That was the list. Top 50. It pains me to say it. Of all times, it pains me to say it. He does not make the list.
Where's Aaron at on that list?
Aaron is there.
He on there too.
Aaron is there, but Alexis ain't there.
This man bugging completely out, bro.
It pains me to say it. Pains me to say it.
You bugging out, bro, completely.
He's not there.
I think you because now you leaving off dudes like Larry Holmes and all that. But anyway, we ain't gonna get into boxing and all that stuff. I just want to, man. What Jay Boogie sent me today, man, is a watershed moment for conversations this summer. If anybody talking about anything else, if you talking about Randall versus Obi, if you talking about Grimes going to the bench, if you talking about RJ at the 2, if you talking about any of that stuff, man, you talking about the wrong stuff.
Cat.
You know,
You a hater.
Yeah. If you're talking about replacing Mitchell Robinson and all that stuff, I think the conversation you having is a Brooklyn Nets conversation. We should be talking about this summer and our flexibility and what we're able to do this summer. It's got to be it.
Because you want to run it back.
I agree.
You want to run it back. You want to see Hacker Mitch again. In the end of the game, you want to run it back. You want to see Bam Adebayo pushing him all over the place. You want to run it back.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
Did he cash the first check of that $60 million just yet? I really want to know that. That's what I would want to know. Seriously.
I mean,
bounce that check.
All I'm gonna say
we could talk about money and contracts all we want, but at the end of the day, we was 10 wins away from having a parade in New York City.
Bim,
that's a fact.
What? I had a parade by my house yesterday. The Memorial Day parade walked by my house yesterday. What are you talking about? We had a parade. You just wasn't there. I was there.
I mean, I had my own parade. Shoot, it was my birthday yesterday. I had my own parade.
Happy belated again, God. Absolutely.
I know where he going. So, man, listen, man. Shout out to Southside Jamaica Queens. Just let me just say that.
All day. All day.
Queens get the money.
All day.
See, I'm trying to understand why are you fluffing the pillows, getting the sheets tight to run it back. I'm hearing run it back out of you. That's what I'm hearing out of you this morning. I'm hearing I'm hearing complacency. You're happy.
Wow. Why is it complacency though? That's the question.
Because the team is good enough to go all the way. The team presently constituted was not good enough to go all the way. We can sit here and go, we won 2 games up on Miami. If the coach had just did this, if this one had hit that shot, we can play that game. We've been playing that game our entire lives.
AD. So do you think we were playing at our full strength in that playoffs?
Yes.
You think we were playing the best Knicks basketball that we could possibly play in the playoffs? Or just
yes.
Yes. No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Hold on. I asked the question because everybody came in.
Opinion. Greeny asked that man his own opinion.
Everybody, see, this is what when we look at our team, and we need to be objective, but you also need to look at everybody else's team. See what I'm saying? If we're gonna play that game, then Philly's gonna play that game and say, well, Embiid hurt that knee again. And everybody can do that. Everybody, Phoenix can do it. Everybody can do that. The truth is, the team that we put on the floor was not good enough to get it done.
We need shooters.
I didn't ask about everybody though. I asked about our Knicks.
We weren't good enough to get it done. And even if we had, who else did we need?
We had a player playing at non-All-Star level, non-All-NBA level. So you telling me we played our best basketball without our All-NBA player playing at All-NBA level?
When has he played at All-NBA at an All-NBA when we've needed him?
So you just answered my question for me. Thank you.
So you answered your own question before you even said it. Your player never played. Or he's never been there for us when we needed him. So that's a move. It's
AD, to your thing, to what you're saying about me, I just don't believe in swiping your card until it get declined, right? And I like to at least know like what's in my bank account, And I like to know, you know what I'm saying? I like to manage things a certain way. I'm just not going to swipe it until it stops working. That's all I'm saying.
No, they got a saying, buyer beware.
Okay. Okay.
You know, Freezy, I'm thinking about it when you was just talking about, you know, Josh, you know, opting in. I'm thinking about that around the league now. And that's going to jam up a lot of things. Because if Chris Middleton said, yo, I'm opting into my final year, there's no Lopez and there's no Ingles at all.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If James Harden say, yo, well, I got to opt in because they don't have it, that team does not get no better.
Right.
At all, period. So if Jaylen Brown decides, yo, listen, you're gonna have to do something because I think his is at 255 and I don't even know how to say it, but I believe they said Jason Tatum is at 315
or something crazy.
Hell yeah.
I
you
heard
know
like
what I'm
3
saying?
or
So
4. Yeah.
Like,
yo, so with all that right there being spent being said, and with the new collective bargaining coming in this season coming, I'm gonna say it again, tear it down. There's no room, no money going nowhere else. Tear it down. Tear it down. There's no help for these teams, no role players, no nothing. Now what you're saying is guys like Josh Hart, guys like IQ, really they become deuces. The money, they can't get the money. They get money like Deuce got. You know, the middle class just got hit upside the noggin. You know what I'm saying? I just want to spin it back towards that topic because that's the thing that's going on right here, right now. It's not really about, you know, if we run it back or not. If we do run it back, you know, if we do run it back, we're in a good position because a lot of these teams got to tear theirs down. So how much worse can they get and how much more experience can we have? Do we want to go that way? No, we look to continue on building it and keep moving forward because like Greedy said, 10 games away. But if I don't have to build no further, add no more to this team, and you got to subtract from your team, that still makes us better in that way. If we still get better if you coming closer towards us. You know, like I said, I'm only speaking upon the team that's in front of us. Boston, Philly, Milwaukee, Cleveland, we got their number. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me that the Atlanta Hawks is going to be good with Murray and Trae Young? Those are their two superstars? No. Tear that down.
King.
Tear that down.
Yeah.
They don't have the money going on with this new collective bargaining. And like they said inside the DVD and inside the podcast, if you haven't seen it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have, you know what I'm saying, the right two superstars, you're jammed up. You're jammed up. Point blank.
Yep.
We don't have the right two superstars over here, but we're not jammed down.
Yeah.
They have to break theirs up. They have to eliminate it.
Right.
So I'm just, you know, I gotta stay in my celebration mode because they didn't even get them guys a chance. They didn't say well, this is gonna be new in 2020, 25, 2016. They said it's gonna be new in 23, 24. Right now.
Right now.
That means you can get somebody's first round draft pick just to take on something that's on their business that costs too much.
Right.
You can get that now.
Right.
So we got ways we can get in this draft pick and all that.
Right.
You know, just pushing the right buttons. And whatever said, Leonardo made some boss moves, man. We way up under the cap. Way up under. Golden State tear that 217 million, I think. Tear that down, man. Let me get Klay Thompson.
Right. Yeah. You remember them dudes? They used to back in the day, like for the last 10 or 12 years, them 7 of spades used to be walking. Not no more. Not no more. Them 9 of spades used to have people scared. Not no more.
Not no more. And while you're talking about spades, it's one thing every male and female ever had, and that's a bicycle. Right. That's a bicycle. And the bicycles are in that box of cards. And everybody don't play space. But if you play space, for all you LeBron fans, always know that the Joker beat the King.
The Joker beat the King.
Yeah,
I had to share that line. I think that's Corey Lee.
That was a ball.
I think though that's not my bar though. That's not. I think it's Corey Lee. From the other day, I got that. I was on vacation. I was rolling inside my room when he said that right there. I just had to text and let him know. Yo, that was a hard line. I just had to put some more emphasis on that right there and let it be known again about the Joker.
Boog, you might be onto something. I'm not even gonna lie. You may be onto something here with the whole the whole new rule of the league, and it may reset the whole market. Like it may set the whole market for these guys. The NBA is trying to get these dudes collecting free paychecks for no skills. They probably trying to get them out of here. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, it's a lot of ways we can look at this,
man. Bro, the middle class is gone. Either you're gonna be first round picks or guaranteed contracts, or you're gonna be max players. That's where all the money gonna be going. If you is stuck in that middle, if you playing in traffic, bro, you're gonna have to be like Frogger. You know what I'm saying? I know people don't even know what Frogger is. I know I said that just now, and I was like, why you say Frogger just now? Anybody know what Frogger is? But if you playing in the street, bro, now's not a good time to be playing in traffic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now's not a good time. Because the Jason Tatums, they gonna get their bread. The first round picks, they guaranteed to get their bread. Now, if you a veteran and you a energy player, or you just a 3-point shooter sometimes, or you just a role playing defender, you gonna have to go to the perfect situation. You gonna have to sweet talk yourself into the perfect situation. Agents gonna be working overtime trying to find y'all the money, right? Ain't no more, well, the market dictated this. This is what I deserve. Nah, cats gonna be looking at your resume like, oh, you ain't made no all-star teams? You ain't won no championships? Yeah. Right. I think I pass. Like, if you just a journeyman, if you Davis Bertans and thinking your next paycheck is $24 million a year for 4 years, Nah, those days are over with.
They did say the San Antonio Spurs became rich. They got the most cap space and everything, and the #1 pick.
That's a fact.
The Silverback Gorillas is back. Popovich is back.
Yeah, man.
They saying now Gabe. See now, guy like Gabe Vincent can go to San Antonio. Right. He could go over there and get a little bit more than what he's worth. It's certain places that you can go. It's certain places the Strokes can go, but it ain't in the East.
Right.
East is getting weaker and the West is getting stronger, but the East is getting stronger for the Knicks.
Right.
I keep y'all on that page. It's getting stronger for the Knicks. The teams in the East are getting weaker. I gotta keep throwing it out. I don't care if it's not a sermon that I'm trying to give y'all to give you hope and talk positive. I'm just giving you the facts on what they dropped this morning.
Right.
I couldn't believe when they alerted my phone. It was like 4 o'clock. Whoa, hold up. I'm up in the middle of the night. My wife was gonna be like, hold up. No, baby, I'm not trying to make love. I'm on my basketball. We just came on vacation. I got to read and study this.
Right.
Told us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're in position to be in position to not get hit in the head, stand up for your organization.
Right.
And let everybody keep going to the West.
Right.
Houston got some money over there. San Antonio got some money. All them guys that want that rich money. Jaylen Brown, you want that money? Go be James Harden over there in Houston or in San Antonio. But get out of the East.
Yeah. You got to make some real decisions, bro.
It's crazy because that's what he's saying. He
Boston is not letting that up, though. Boston is not.
No, they ain't gonna let it go. But what kind of roster you have with seven players? You don't have a roster. They eat up all that money. You have no fill outs for role players.
I'm there with you,
right,
Boogie. Right, as far as all of these teams are going to be losing cats because they're not going to be able to fill. So compulsory, the Knicks are supposed to be able to eat and capitalize on that. I'm there with you on it. You gotta make me see it first. He's gotta do it.
See it.
He's gotta eat. He's gotta. If you're telling me that the land is gonna have all this food, he's got to go be Pac-Man and get to that power pellet and destroy this. Okay, if that's what you're telling me, I need to see it first.
Well, I'm gonna help you one more time. What's his name? Spencer. What's his name? Crawford, right? They get ready to fight one another, right? The winner of that fight.
I need to see it first.
Hold on. I don't care which one I'm winning, because when I hit you with this bombshell, you're gonna understand what I'm saying. The winner of that fight, guess who's waiting in line to fight him? Sugar Ray Leonard. At his age he at right now.
I thought he hung up the gloves.
No. What I'm saying is, those are the type guys you got to put on your bench right now if you want to fight with them. You can't. Right. You can't. No, never mind. They didn't catch it.
No, I got you. What my man is saying is, if you pay that bread, you ain't gonna play 2-on-5. You got to add soup cans on your bench. Now you got Tatum Brown and a bunch of cast off dudes that's barely in the league. You know what I'm saying? and that's something Boston's not used to. And to be quite frank with you, the NBA is in trouble. Not the league itself, but the teams on the inside of the league are in trouble. Because what if San Antonio say, no, we good?
As far as what?
In terms of not being a destination to dump contracts.
So you got it.
Like what if San Antonio's like, no, instead of these draft picks, I would rather your franchise just pay that $300 million in salary cap, that $350 in salary cap. It's gonna hamstring. We can't beat you on the floor, so we're gonna beat you in the front office. What if San Antonio take that approach? Paris Duggar, thank you for Jen's contribution. Paris Duggar says, what young and upcoming roster beats us in 2 years? Stay on course. Teams are keeping their own free agents. If they're good already, they won't take chances. Bim.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what he mean. I see what he mean. I'm with Paris Duggar on this one, but I'm telling y'all right now. It's like I'm y'all home, like I'm y'all homeboy that y'all go to the parties with, and I'm like, yo, I'm super good, but if such and such happen, y'all know I got a weakness for such and such. So
Ain't no honey buns in the party, Freezy.
Yeah, I know. Them honey buns better watch out.
Ain't no honey buns then again.
Them honey buns better watch out. Yeah,
how you think Ayton feel? He turned down that money. #1 draft pick in Phoenix. He turned down that money. Oh my God. Break it up.
Question is, where is Ayton gonna go? We don't want him. We can't afford him. So
we can't make moves to afford him, but what I'm saying is you don't want to help certain situations, you know what I'm saying, to help another team.
Yeah, why would we help another team?
We ain't trying to help you. Figure it out. Cut him. Do what you got to do.
Do what you got.
See the breaking news on DeAndre Hopkins? Cut him.
Yeah. Or make them pay.
And tell me, Boogie,
something ridiculous.
Do the G-men look like they want Hopkins? At this point, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about them.
That man, 31 years old, man. We don't need him, man. We going in the right direction, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this though. If you're San Antonio, if I'm San Antonio, I ain't taking on no money. For what? For what? If I'm San Antonio, I'm not helping out teams like I ain't helping out teams, bro. I would only consider it is it if you pay me something ridiculous. Like, hey, Leon Rose, would you take these 4 first-round picks for Chris Middleton contract?
Damn.
God dog it. No.
No.
But if y'all throw in a fifth one, I might, those are the type deals I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
And they even said OKC is in trouble.
Yeah.
When they tell you the Oklahoma Thunder are in trouble, that means you got to be feeling good where you're at. They telling you that OKC is not going to be able to keep that what they got together. They're going to have to break theirs up. And they ain't even got nothing really.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, but I'm saying that now though, J Boogie. But then, if Orlando, not Orlando, but if New Orleans called me and they're like, "Hey man, we're trying to get rid of Brandon Ingram," I'm like, "Oh, jeez." Let me put J Boogie on the phone. I'm not equipped to handle these type of calls. Let me get J Boogie on the phone.
Man, he got $155 million contract though. His contract ain't nothing.
Yeah.
His contract ain't nothing. Trust me, believe me, I'm on to the subject of Ingram. Anything down here in Carolina, I'm on him.
Right.
So basically, you put Aiden on the Hornets?
Knicks.
Nah, man. No. The Knicks.
But what can we do that doesn't help the Suns?
Better than what you got.
Yeah, I'll
tell you that much.
Better
than what you got.
That's the $1 million question. What do you do to where you can get Aiden, but at the same time you don't help the Suns out?
No, KD. I don't know about KD, bro. So Mitch, would you take KD?
No, I mean at this point, he's a glass cannon. He has a bit of sometimes he'll have a temper issue, and sometimes he won't. We don't need a time bomb like that.
I think they're gonna trade Kevin Durant, bro. I think Phoenix has a new owner, and as an owner, you pay for your franchise at one price point, and then the league changes as soon as you get into the league, and values are at another price point. The last thing you want to do is have a bloated payroll and no production. It's like paying. You don't want to be paying dudes $50 an hour, and every time you come around, they're sitting down.
Being the
that's
Suns,
the last thing you want
coach
to do.
Yet?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to pay dudes $55 an hour, and then every time I come around, they sitting down, or they got street clothes on. I ain't trying. No, I ain't trying to do that. Now, if it's one of them things where you know what I'm saying, if everybody's super productive and it seems like they're okay, but nah, man, I just can't see. Like for instance, if you the Suns, are you really gonna pay Chris Paul for another season?
Nope.
But Freezy, that's a whole nother question besides breaking it all down. This owner just bought this team.
Right.
You're telling me that he is gonna infuriate Booker and strip down all the pieces that he has around him with. If you're not getting something better, then basically you're trading Booker as well.
Right, but you know what? They're over the second tax apron as we speak. They have no possible move to improve around Devin Booker. There's nothing they can do because they're over the second apron right now, $210 million. In order for them to even make a move, they have to shed $41 million. At least.
That's Chris Paul.
You can't shed it. Because even if you don't pick up his team option, you still got to pay him $15 million.
Yeah,
I'd rather pay him the $15 million.
Right, and then your number is at 190. What else you gonna do?
Okay, I'll start from there. Let me take a look and see what's around. I'm not trying to. I just bought this team. I'm trying to infuriate I'm trying to get my best player upset at me to where he's gonna want to walk out the door. I just got this team. There's no way in hell Durant, you figure it out, yo.
Who's the best player?
It's Booker.
Booker.
See, that's the thing, AD, and you're right with what you're saying, but it goes a little bit further than that. That man didn't know this rule was coming in today.
Right.
So now he has to figure something else out that he didn't think he has to figure out. So he probably was in position knowing that if this ruling would have came in that's going to start 23-24 next season, he might have not went and got that team. Or if he went and got that team, he might have not made that trade for Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, with this new CBA, collective bargaining and everything, it's jammed a lot of organizations up. He didn't even have prep time to even figure out what it is can I do, you know what I'm saying, for us, getting rid of pieces. Now, right now, figure it out.
Right.
Ain't no off season. Now, anybody, I've been telling y'all for years and years, this is not the off season, this is the on season. Now, do you believe me? This is the on season. Basketball is basketball, but when you got to deal with them millions and billions of dollars inside that thinking room, ain't no off season. Now they really on the on season. Figure it out. Figure it out. Break them up. I don't care. Separate Green Hornet and Kato and the Green Hornet. Separate Batman and Robin. I don't care. But I do know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, we don't have to break nothing up, and we still can add something to what we have.
Right.
Is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Freezy telling y'all that too.
Yeah.
The podcast is telling you that. You know, if you're in position where you at right here, right now, and you under safe battles, and you got a little bit of money that you can, I'm gonna give you an extension to 179. You got a little bit of money, but you also can play chess. Okay, I don't have to give Josh no 18 million. Where you gonna go get it?
Where you gonna go get that money from, Josh?
You want to opt in or take this 14.5? What you want to do?
It's up to you.
I don't want to be hard on you, but I said it the other day on Saturday on this is not friendship business. This is real business. And if you want to do friendship business, then in the future we're gonna continue on being soft. But if you want to do real business, the team is gonna get better. And this is what it's about. Business. Leon, get your business cap on, man. You in position, just don't F it up.
Hey, J Boogie, I think he already got his business cap on, bro.
Yeah.
You don't feel like he ready?
I
feel like that man ready, bro.
You feel like
bro,
that man's ready. Okay.
Yo, it's like what I said in the beginning. He had the forethought to even think about something like this happening. You know what I'm saying? Just to have the forethought. You know what I'm saying? Preparing us and keeping us where we were for a moment. He could have jumped out there and paid RJ and Randall crazy money as well as Brunson. But he kept them with friendly cap friendly extensions and contracts. You know what I'm saying? So let's think about what we doing, man. That man, he did the right thing. I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
Off the rip, before he even came into forethought or underthought today. Excuse me.
Right.
Mills would have went wow. Mills would have had us at 205 over 179.
Steve Mills would have had us at 205. Talk about Joe Harris still got it.
in the play-in.
23 million per.
That man would have
messing around with the play-in.
Talk
about we only bringing Kevin Love in for 3 years.
You know what, though? To keep it a buck, though, outside of the Tim Hardaway Jr. contract, Mills didn't really sign any bad deals. He just couldn't get any players. Mills left him with draft picks and a friendly cap situation.
Yeah.
He just couldn't. He just signed 5 power forwards to 1-year deals at $15 to $20 million per.
Right.
Because when he gave what's the name from Chicago, from Brooklyn, that man got like $30 million in 2 years for playing like 7 to 8 minutes per game.
Then he went to Milwaukee and opened up his eyes big.
Yeah.
To my Bobby.
News just
Jared Porter.
players. That's just the
Y'all gonna have to leave my Frog Eye crew alone, bro. Y'all gonna have to leave my Frog Eye crew alone, man.
Man.
Hey, shout out to all the Frog Eyes everywhere. Shout out to all the Benny Stick Eye Johnsons everywhere, bro. Y'all don't know. And Cass is like, who was Benny? I think I got Benny somewhere. There he is. I can think of Benny right there.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna jump off, man. I'm getting ready to go out here and get my grill ready, man, and everything, man.
Boy, I'm already on it.
Monday, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Game 7 is the night. I don't know what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? But after tonight, both of them teams are going to be breaking up some rosters in the future. I do know that.
Who will it be?
Huh?
Who will it be? If Boston wins, Knicks position is the only number 8 seed to make it to the finals remain intact. Heat win, we've got company.
Yeah.
Yo, and Boogie, I need some beats, man.
Huh? Who that?
That's King Ribby.
I'm gonna hop off. Freezy.
Hey, yo, hey, Freezy, send him my math, man. We just go from there.
I got you. I got you. I'm gonna.
All right,
yo,
salute to the chat, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here too, man. I've been up all night, like such and such hours straight, back to back, man. I'm gonna get out of here and get some rest. Trying to get some barbecue. Thank y'all for jumping on and rocking with us. Y'all be careful around them grills. Happy Memorial Day, y'all.
And them honey buns.
Honey buns, y'all better watch out.